This is the 5:30 News on KPAX, Montana's news leader.
It is election night in Montana. This year's midterm election expected to bring record numbers of voters to the polls. KPAX is your source for all campaign 2018 coverage. We have reporters stationed across Montana. Mike Dennison with Senator Tester in Great Falls, Jonathan and Berrien with Senate candidate Matt Rosendale in Helena.
Caitlin Corbett is in Bozeman at Congressman Greg Gianforte headquarters, and Medeiros Babb with House candidate Kathleen Williams. Good evening, I'm Dennis Bragg.
And I'm Jill Valley. We start our coverage with KPAX chief political reporter Mike Dennison.
He's in Great Falls, where Senator Tester will be watching the results of the U.S. Senate race very closely as he works to secure his third term.
I'm Mike Dennison, NTN's chief political reporter. I'm here at the Holiday Inn in Great Falls, where Democratic U.S. Senator Jon Tester and his supporters will gather tonight to watch the returns come in. Senator Tester has had a very well-funded campaign, but he's trying to overcome more than $22 million in outside spending against him, as well as 4 visits to Montana by President Trump to campaign against his opponent, Republican State Auditor Matt Rosendale. We're expecting a very close race. It won't be decided until late tonight at the earliest, perhaps tomorrow morning.
I'm Jonathan and Berrien at Matt Rosendale's campaign headquarters in Helena. The state insurance commissioner has received a lot of national Republican support in his challenge to Senator Jon Tester. Statewide polls have shown a tight race. Most have Rosendale as a slight underdog. His campaign will be hoping a big turnout among the Republican base will be enough to help him pull off a victory.
I'm Caitlin Corbett here outside of the Hilton Garden Inn in Bozeman, where tonight incumbent U.S. Congressman Greg Gianforte is preparing to take on Democratic House candidate Kathleen Williams. Our Montana State University MTN News poll shows Gianforte with a 7.5-point lead, but he's been campaigning as though the race is tight. He's echoed many of President Trump's sentiments, like the low unemployment rate, and appeared with the president at rallies across Montana. The poll's close tonight at 8 o'clock, and we'll be back here with live coverage.
I'm Medeiros Babb outside of the Rialto in downtown Bozeman, where U.S. House candidate Kathleen Williams will be hosting her campaign party here tonight. Williams has raised more money than her opponent, incumbent Greg Gianforte, in the past several months, but still comes in as the underdog in most polls. Williams will need a big voter turnout from both Montana youth and women as she goes in tonight hoping to pull out the victory. Stay with us as we continue our campaign coverage as the results come in.